Race for the Cure help provide more than 32,000 life-saving services to people right here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, that includes things like breast cancer screenings, education programs, and rides to appointments. This morning, Mel Tobiasz joins us to talk about the new atmosphere you'll be seeing and the new name at this year's event. Good morning.
Thanks for having me.
Glad to have you here. You're staying warm this morning. Glad to see that.
Yes.
Let's start with this new name because it's a pretty big change. What prompted it?
Yeah, so this is just an evolution of Susan G. Komen's brand. The name stems from our brand platform of being more than pink, which highlights the idea that our organization and our supporters are more than just a color. We're more than just awareness.
What does that mean to you? I mean, you've probably seen this event through the years kind of morph and change and maybe not change all that much, but, you know, why make this change? You know, what does it really mean?
Yeah, so this event will have a new focus on the life-saving work that our supporters make possible, which hasn't been highlighted as much in the past. So with the idea of being more than pink, when people show up, there's going to be more colors and more of a focus on different things that we do, from funding cutting-edge research to providing care to people here in Madison and in Wisconsin.
There's some other changes coming as well. You're doing away with the 5K, the race portion of it, focusing more on the walk, and you folks have said that's to build this idea of community. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so part of the reason I'm getting rid of the timed run element is majority of our participants in the past have walked, and by focusing on that walk, we can create a greater sense of community. And also, when we eliminate the costs that are tied to certifying and managing a time run, we can really maximize the funds that we're putting towards our mission.
Sure. Mel, I'm sure community, that word, means a lot to the men and women involved in this. What have you seen throughout the years? What does that concept really mean for you?
Yeah, I think the biggest part of community is the care that we can offer people right here in Madison. When people come together for the More Than Pink Walk, they're raising funds, not only to fund breast cancer research, but to raise funds for our Breast Cancer Assistance Fund that provides financial support for breast health services and support services for people with breast cancer.
And that's what we were talking about, rides to appointments and things like that. That's the kind of things you're talking about?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's important to know, you know, we're not reinventing the wheel here. We're not doing away with the color pink, right?
Yeah, no, pink is still central. You'll see it. Our survivors and those with metastatic breast cancer, they're still going to be in those pink shirts. There'll just be more colors to really highlight what we're doing.
More than pink. All right.
Yes.
Thanks so much for joining us this morning to talk about this change.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Of course, the Madison walk. Now, it's going to take me a minute to make sure we know how to say this and not say Race for the Cure. Right. More Than Pink Walk happens on June 8th over at the Alliant Energy Center, bringing it back to where it once was. So you can register right now at KomenWisconsin.org. Thank you so much. Hopefully a little warmer temperatures on the way.
I am keeping my fingers crossed.
We all are.
You never know with Wisconsin. But all right. Thanks again, Mel.
Thank you.
So a project at Common Council